Hello, I'm Nefertiti, and today we're going to practice some chair yoga postures. So, maybe you don't feel like standing, or maybe you're in the office and you want to get some postures in. This is a good way to do it. So ideally you want a chair that is 90-degree angles. So the first posture we'll do is chair posture. So you're just going to come onto your entire foot, and the back of your thighs are just resting against the chair, and maybe you just bring your hands to your hips. When you're breathing, you want to be able to see your toes, and then just come all the way to sit. So the next posture we're going to do is Warrior One. So turn to one side, bring the other leg on the other side of the chair. The toes are going to face either straight or kind of catty-cornered, maybe a 45-degree angle. And the other foot is straight forward. When you look down, ideally the heel is in line with the arch of the other foot. And you're going to turn your hips forward, maybe use the back of the chair. And this will really help you get good alignment. And then you just inhale your hands over your head. And you're just breathing. Take a breath in, exhale out. Do this a few more times. And then from here, come to your hips. And now this time, the foot that's parallel is gonna face forward. The toes are forward. The other foot is the same. Ideally, the arch is lined up with the heel. And now your whole body is facing forward. And you extend your arms. You look on the plane, make sure they're in alignment. And you take a breath in. And then you exhale, look forward. And breathe. And this is a power pose. It heats your entire body, even though you're seated. And then this front hand that's forward, you can turn it up. This one comes to the thigh, maybe even the hip. And you watch this hand come up as you take your spine over to the leg that's extended behind you. And maybe you look down at the foot that's in the back of your body and breathe. This is a reverse warrior pose. Then you inhale, come up. And maybe you set your elbow on that front knee and extend the other hand up. It's a side angle pose. And you're breathing. And maybe you can reach for your ankle with the other hand. So you're really getting some mobility in your spine. Your spine goes forward, backwards. It extends laterally left and right. And then it twists left and right. Come back up into your warrior pose. Maybe you extend both legs. So this is your seated triangle pose. And you come back to the front, extend forward. Come up. Hands come to the hips. Let's switch to the other side. Let's do all those same postures on the opposite side. So, your front leg is bent. Your back leg is super straight. The foot is angled at about 45 degrees. You're gonna turn your hips toward this front leg here. And you're gonna inhale your hands over your head. And this is Warrior One. So you're just breathing, take a breath in, and exhale out. Take a few more here. And now you're gonna open up into Warrior Two. So the front leg is still bent. Maybe this time that back foot and ankle is at a 90-degree angle. So we're stacking our joints, shoulders over hips, knee over ankle, and you're gonna extend the arms out this way. Check to make sure that your arms are on the same parallel, and then take your gaze forward toward the knee that's bent. Maybe pull your belly in, shoulders down, and you're breathing. In and out through your nose. And then from here, what we're gonna do is go in reverse warrior. So the back leg, the hand comes down, or even to the hip. And the opposite leg, opposite arm reaches over. Maybe look down at the foot that was in the back. And then inhale, come up. And we're gonna move into a side angle posture. So you're just gonna drop your elbow over the bent knee. Your body's facing forward, extend the arm up. And you're breathing. Inhale, come up. And maybe you straighten the front leg. And then you reach down for kind of a triangle posture. And you come up. And then we come center. Perfect. So we're gonna try that series again on each side and notice what you feel in your body. Maybe you begin to open up more. Notice if your muscles are a little bit more loose, if your joints feel more open. Okay, so come back to the back of the chair. We're gonna do warrior one posture. So the back leg is extended, the front leg is bent, your torso is forward. You inhale up, take a breath in, exhale out. One more time in, exhale out. We'll try to take 3 breaths with each posture. Come into warrior two. So the foot is at a 90-degree angle. The front knee is a 90-degree angle. Take your gaze forward toward the bent knee. Inhale and exhale. In. One last time. In. Exhale out. We're going to transition to reverse warrior. So bring the arm up from the front leg. Extend your spine over to the right. Maybe look down at that back foot. And inhale, come back forward to your warrior two. And then we're going to move into side angle. So drop the elbow. Hand comes up. And you're breathing. And this time, maybe let's try a lunge pose on the left. So the back heel comes up and you inhale up. You really try to straighten the back leg and press into the back foot. And this time we'll take a twist. So bring your palms to your heart space and bring the opposite elbow to the knee that's extended forward. And twist. You can use your chair here. Get some torque in the spine. Take one more breath in. Your breathing may be a little restricted, that's okay. And come forward. Lunge pose. Warrior two pose. Come back center. Whew. So then we're gonna reset. Just take a breath in and let it go. Do a few more like this, in and out your nose. And then we'll move to the other side. So, back foot at a 45-degree angle. The bent knee is at 90 degrees. Warrior one pose. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. And now we move into warrior two pose. So the back foot's at 90 degrees. The arch in the heel is lined up. Our whole torso is facing forward. Shoulders over hips. Extend your arms out. Pull your belly in and look forward. Flip the front palm. Take it up, watch it up. And maybe now shift your gaze back to the back foot. Inhale, come to warrior two. And then from here, we're going to go into a side angle. So you're just going to drop your elbow to the knee, extend the opposite hand up. Come back to warrior two. And now we're going to shift into that lunge pose on the opposite side. So the back heel is up on the opposite leg. Try to straighten your knee. Try to pull your shoulders over your hips, ideally. Inhale your hands up. And breathe. And slowly begin to bring your palms together. We're going to take a twist. So the opposite elbow to the bent knee comes here. Or this is where you use your chair and you twist. So you want torque in your spine here. It's good for mobility. Helps with your posture. And then you're gonna release and come forward. And we're done. Thank you.